who wants to be prosecuted?
Okay, press ready right the fuck now.
I'm just going for it. 3 people press ready.
Let's go.
Anna press ready. Anna press ready.
I don't know what this game is. Okay.
Press ready.
We're gonna play it and we're gonna see. All right.
Ball really quick.
I'm waiting for the prosecutor and their charges. Who's the prosecutor? Is it it's Trevor. Trevor's the prosecutor. Trevor's prosecutor.
I'm gonna turn my mouse settings.
Oh my gosh, it's even like 3D spatial audio.
Yeah, it is.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
Scroll. Okay, here's my gavel.
All right, I'm ready.
All right. Mr. Humbleb is accused of killing Mrs. Humbleb is accused of killing 74 children in a shirt factory. All right, that's fucked. So what do I do here? Let's see.
I was about to say, am I the defense? I can't remember what side I'm.
You're the prosecutor. You're prosecutor.
You're the prosecutor, so you're arguing that you have to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that she killed 74 children in a shirt factory fire.
So
Fantastic. All right.
Anna is Miss
First off,
Humbleb.
We're gonna start by this. You're stupid, dummy, idiot.
Hey, you leave her alone. Hey,
shut up.
I will not have chaos in my courtroom.
I will throw this paper ball like nothing.
Right, I can write notes. Okay, prosecutor.
Anyways, what is this? I don't know. Sure. I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
You have to present evidence.
Yeah,
all right, I've got.
in front of you.
Oh, hang on. I can check presented. Okay, I'm checking presented evidence right now. Okay, I don't see anything. You have
to like slide things over, but it's not. I should not have been this guy first.
Yes, Hage.
Evidence cards.
Are the jurors allowed to testify?
I would like a testimony.
Go for it. Let a lawyer present evidence. That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah. Let me present evidence, Your Honor, sir.
Okay. Let me.
Kobe.
I think. Ow. I think let a lawyer present. Okay. What's that do?
Fantastic. You.
Okay, so I have to speed things along as a. Okay. We have an old suitcase might hold. Okay, yeah. You tell us what's going on. Present your case.
I wanna start with 2 pieces of evidence I have right here. This old suitcase might hold secrets or moths. That is correct. It does hold many secrets. What was found inside this suitcase, Your Honor? Oh, it was a cut cable. What would have started a shirt factory fire more readily available than a cut electrical cable found inside of an old suitcase belonging to Mrs. Humbleb, killing 74 children, Your Honor.
I will accept these evidences into. Is this doing it? Okay, I guess if I press X, it means they're not. Okay, I will accept it. The court accepts these evidences.
Then I have one more thing here, Your Honor. Yeah, all right, cool. We have a nosy concierge who was a witness indeed.
Knows
the
everything
witness,
except
the nosy concierge, Mrs. Humble is a out of town saleswoman. She runs a big shirt company, and she intentionally wanted to sabotage her business and claim the insurance in attempts to make money back on our business that was failing. It was floundering. You can see from several receipts that I will present to you later on that Mrs. Humbleb's, her mother.
Yes.
Mrs. Humbleb's business was going under, and so she was trying to claim the insurance money, and that's what led to the killing of 74 children in a shirt factory fire.
Why would Miss Humble want her business to go under again? Why would she want this?
No, her business was just going under, but she was going to burn her business down to claim the insurance, get money back.
Oh.
Yes,
I see.
Yes. Of course.
And why?
It's insurance fraud turned to murder.
And are you saying that the killing of 74 children in this shirt factory fire is just a casualty? Is collateral?
Yes. It is. Yes, but she killed 74 children, sir. Your Honor.
All right, I will write this down and make sure.
I'll pass the turn over to you.
Okay.
Stormby.
That
You may present
Oh.
evidence, Miss Humbleb. What is your defense?
um that's a great question. um let's look at what I have
Kobe.
right in front of me here. That's a good idea.
Ooh, what's this?
Little lost here.
There's a rule book.
There's-
Okay, here's a rule book. Defend your client at all costs, even if it twists the truth. The prosecutor writes what the defendant is accused of. Guilt is not optional. Yo dog accused of robbing a bank. You could show evidences. There's a lot of... What is this? How to be a naughty attorney.
A suspicious
I have
bill.
some evidence here of a suspicious bill.
Oh yeah, if you press E, you can emote.
That's cool.
Yeah, here's your emote wheel.
I don't think the jurors can do it.
Oh. All right. Oh yeah. Okay. Wait. We got a suspicious
All
bill.
the jurors can do is ding ding.
The amount too round to be legit.
do
What do you
that?
mean by this? What do you mean by this, Miss Humbleb? Or you're the attorney. You're not Miss Humbleb. My mistake. This
Yes.
this murderer right here. I mean, innocent person as of now is anyway. Continue.
Yeah, I'm gonna be totally honest. There's a suspicious bill, but I don't know anything other than it says suspicious bill, so I'm gonna say that something is suspicious about this situation.
Okay.
That's pretty true. That's pretty true.
I guess I will reject the card as evidence then. It doesn't matter. Oh. Hey, prosecutor! Wake up! Wake your ass! Wake up! Hey, prosecutor, this is what I think of you!
What? That's so fucked up.
Alright, any other evidence?
I think I
lawyer.
do. I do have some more evidence here that's a little bit more helpful. If I can click the button right.
Can I just put this down anywhere? Oh. A stalker letter?
Oh.
How does this help your case?
So, I think this helped our case just because I think that my client here was pressured into doing something a little bit sketchy, perhaps.
So it was blackmail.
So-
Okay, I gotta write this down.
There could have been a little bit of higher power there influencing a decision. Maybe they were threatening her and left her with no choice.
All right. Just looking at Trevor scribble shit down.
Hey, yes.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay. I will accept that evidence. Do you think the suspicious case has any evidence to do? Has anything to do with the case? Or suspicious bill? I mean, not the. You know.
I'd like to get one of my friends to testify here.
Okay, I will let. I will
But
let someone.
That's for later. That's for later.
Oh, you don't want to testify right now? I'll let you testify right now.
Sadly, I cannot. Deja
Okay.
also cannot hear anything, so I'm streaming it to her.
All right. What if I? How about now? Can you let a witness testify now?
I don't know how to call him.
I have absolute rule over everything. So if you want to testify, just let me know.
I want to call Mackie to the stand.
Oh, okay. Let me see if I can figure out how to do that. Deliver verdict. There's stun a lawyer, and there's let the lawyer present. Let me see if I can click this. What does this do? Nope. Can't do anything there. McKenna, can you?
I'm called to the stand.
Yeah.
I would like to call witness Mackie to the stand.
Okay.
I am here on the stand.
I guess
Mackie, do you recall? One moment. No.
so.
Mackie, do you recall knowing Miss Humble as an out-of-town businesswoman, have you purchased any shirts from her business or anything?
Yes, I have purchased shirts from her business a time or two.
Now, how, in theory, how many shirts would you say Miss Humble you've purchased from Miss Humble?
Probably about 75.
Okay, quite a many, quite a many. Who just threw that paper ball at me?
I'm writing notes down. I don't know what you're talking about.
75 is quite a lot. But was this a part of some going out of business sale, going out in style sale? Do you remember anything sort of akin to that?
As a matter of fact, it was. I believe the deal was buy 74 get one free.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. So this just feeds back into the theory of a floundering attempt by Ms. Humble to try and claim the insurance from her business. Thank you, Mackie. Thank you. That's all the questions for now. This is just a floundering attempt by Ms. Humble to attempt to claim her business back, or get the money back that she invested into her business, especially with the suspicious bill presented by the defendant. Did you just fart?
I don't know what you mean.
Pass it off.
All right.
I don't want to talk anymore, Judge.
You have the floor. What your rebuttal, Mr. Stormy?
Oh.
You have the floor.
Why is she Mr.?
Why am I
Because
Mr.?
it says-
I would like
it says-
to protest. You're just mislabeling right
It
now.
says Mr. above your name.
It does.
It does say Mr. above your name. That is true.
This game is not.
I think you
inclusive.
could customize it in another menu, but we'll worry about it later.
I was about to say, this is just a test run at this point.
Honestly, and this is a long test run.
Yeah, I mean...
I'd like to respond.
Okay.
Damn it, it doesn't do that. All right, that's fine. What do you have to say about that, attorney, lawyer?
So I have to say that there was actually a whole other situation
Ugh.
going on.
Situation? A drifting
There's a
boat,
whole
either a mystery or
situation.
someone's really bad day? What does this mean?
Yeah. So there's actually a pretty big situation involved with this. It involves a boat, apparently,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that the what was going on here. She received a letter from her stalker threatening her
Mm-hmm.
to act
Mhm.
upon it, but in attempt to get away
Sorry.
from it
Mm-hmm.
and run away, she tried to escape and flee the country on a boat.
Ah,
And in the meantime,
I am surprised.
her stalker set the fire.
Oh, so she was just trying
as
to
if-
leave the.
as
She was,
if it were her.
so you're saying she was trying to leave the country out of fear of her stalker, and her stalker was the one
Yes.
that caused the fire.
Exactly.
Do we have any evidence as to who the stalker might be? Perhaps someone in this courtroom?
I don't know.
Wait,
Do we have someone who might want to
Oh.
testify?
No, that's not what I was gonna
I don't know. It's your job as defense to call who you think it might be.
Who's sitting behind me?
It's
Yeah,
McKenna and
Me
Brandon,
and Brandon.
and Hage is behind Trevor. Who do you think did it? Who do you think may have set the fire? Do you have evidence maybe to back up your claim?
I think I have. I
Why
do
am I-
possibly have some evidence working here, but I think
Okay.
we need to hear from some other people.
Okay. Who do you want to call to
Before
the
we-
stand?
Let's call on Hage for this one.
Hadrian.
Here I am on the stand.
What is your Why do you call Mr. Hage to the stand, Stormy? Anna.
Because I think that he has a little bit more information on why our client here had to flee the country on a boat
All right, Mr. Hage,
to flee the stalker who.
tell us what you know.
Alright, so maybe I did write my full legal name on that note there that's from the stalker.
What?
Anything. And so what if maybe I did happen to schedule a field trip for 74 children into one of her t-shirt factories on that exact day.
Whoa! Whoa! Wait! Oh! Ow! He got in my mouth!
Wait.
That's completely unrelated to this situation.
So you're saying that?
Objection, Your Honor.
Okay.
This is he's stinky.
He's
It doesn't add up.
you know what? Overruled.
What was overruled?
His objection. His objection.
Oh shit.
Proceed.
Okay.
Proceed, Hey. Do you have any questions for your witness, Stormy?
Yeah. What was your motive in writing a letter to my client?
Oh yeah, I'd be stalking the shit out of Miss Humbleboy.
Okay, but why?
I was trying to inherit her t-shirt fortune, but it seems to have gone horribly wrong at this very moment. So maybe I don't know, man. Maybe there was a better way I could have gone about this.
So are you saying, Miss are you
Oh no, she
Hey.
totally did it.
Oh, all right. Ow. Hey.
Doesn't
Stop
sound
it.
very convincing.
Stop it. It doesn't sound
It was her.
Order in the courtroom. Does anyone else want to speak, or should I give my verdict?
I have a damn statement.
Any final words? All right. You may present evidence, prosecutor.
Fantastic. Well, Mr. Stormy, while it was a great attempt by you to get my dear friend Mr. Hayes behind me, a part of your silly little lie, I have something to explain. Behold, a crushed can, the last remnant of a wild night. Something that Miss Humble would want to partake in if she was speaking with an ex-lover. Adrian, I would like to call you back to the stand.
Okay, here I am on the stand.
Now, Adrian, were you a stalker or a former lover?
Well,
How would
know,
you describe yourself?
First one, then the other, I suppose.
First one, then the other. So you were a stalker and then a former lover?
No, that's the incorrect order.
Okay, you were a former lover turned stalker.
Yeah. That's the typical order of that situation.
Now, of course, Miss Humble would only want to partake in a crushed can if she wanted to, you know, maybe have a drink or two and just hang out, and then Adrian comes along and says, "Oh, it's so good to see you and catch up, Miss Humble. Let's talk and let's see." And maybe he did slip a note, indeed, to where he may have had blackmailed her to cut the cable that caused the fire, but she still caused the fire. She still murdered 74 children. The reason does not matter. It's the matter of her actually doing it. She also spent a really long time in the bathroom rolling up. So she's kind of a loser and can't handle her drinks. You stupid idiot, Miss Humble. I have you in your lie. Go to jail.
Your rebuttal, lawyer.
That
Anything to
sounds
add?
Absolutely. Like you just
What
set
what
yourself
does
up.
what does Eternity in the Loo have to do with this?
She's a loser and can't.
I am not accepting that into evidence.
I can't stand it.
This court.
Oh, I'm sorry, Judge. I'm
You,
sorry.
you know what?
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you're sorry. Here's what you get at you. That's what you. All right.
I don't like having a muzzle on.
Right. Are we ready now?
Yeah, but say anything to argue against that. His story is Hage is a former lover, and he's the one that set the fire. Or no, I don't know. Fuck it.
I said.
Can the judge say that?
Guilty.
Do we have a verdict? Judge?
I don't know. What is your story again?
Tell me the
Shit.
story, so you
What is
can
your
go
story
ahead.
again, prosecutor? Shit.
Ms. Humble set the fire. Regardless of why she set the fire, whether she was blackmailed or not,
But
she did set the fire that killed 74 children.
but isn't Hage a former lover turned stalker that's trying to take her fortune? And also Stormy's alibi, or Stormy says that her alibi is that she was right here on a drifting boat trying to leave the country.
Well, it does not matter because regardless of like where she is or how she set the fire or why she set the fire, if she set the fire and she killed 74 children, she deserves to go to jail for the death of 74 children, Your Honor. I think that's pretty reasonable.
But there's no way she set the fire if she's drifting on a boat.
I think because it's the defense's
At the time.
turn, it's the time for the defense. to
Okay. Yes, you go
So-
for it.
talk. I think that
This is what I think about your defense.
A gold key? I don't-
speaking of
Okay.
collecting the wealth,
Oh, I see.
I believe that because he was trying to collect her wealth and set her up
Owie.
Uh-huh.
because she has items like a gold key to, of course, a mansion and things like that. Lots of money that he framed her, set her up to take her wealth, knowing that we would be in this courtroom. She would get put in prison, and possibly if there were any legal ties, he might be next of kin to inherit that or get it, access to it.
Whoa! Next
Well,
of
she's
kin!
behind bars.
I see.
And if she was proven insane or mentally unstable, then he would then get the money.
Mm-hmm.
I'm joking.
I think since there are too many things against the prosecutor's case, I'm going to lay down my verdict. The court finds the defendant innocent of all charges.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Oh my God, Trevor, you emoted 100 times.
Yeah, I was spamming.
Walked out trying to ready to celebrate, popped a Miss Humble, but walked out ready to celebrate, popped a champagne bottle, but the cork flew
shit, I
straight
didn't
into the
do
mayor's
it.
eye. Forced to wear an eye patch for 6 months, they accidentally sparked a pirate fashion trend. Hell yeah. Oh. It kicked me out. One R3XDM.
Are we in here?
That's my fault.
What's going on?
That's my
Yeah.
fault. I hit the wrong button and it stopped the
do we have to
room.
do a new one?
Yeah, I have the new room code now if we want to do one more.
Oh, okay. I see.
That's my bad. I will.
There it is.
I'll be a juror this time. If anyone,
back.
I'll be a juror this time if someone wants to be a judge. Oh,
Yeah.
someone's unknown. Who the fuck is here? Wait.
I think just everybody joining.
You said you did it with a code.
Yeah,
My
but
code's not working.
oh, wait. It says there's 2 unknown people in here.
Yeah, my code's not working.
I'm gonna kick them out. Is
You
one?
can just slide people invites,
That's true. Let me try
like
that.
through Steam.
Invite to a game.
I'm sending everybody an invite. I
Invite
just
to a
did.
game. I think Anna's already.
There we go.
No. Okay.
Oh, Anna's in.
Okay.
Never
Here.
invited me.
Did Brandon get one? Who's unknown?
That might be Brandon.
Brandon, did you join? He's
Oh,
unknown.
I'm unknown.
Okay.
Why
no,
am I unknown?
No, McKenna, your name's there. McKenna, your name's there. You're judge, and now you're not.
But that's not me.
For some reason, I'm McKenna.
What the fuck?
Oh, that's
This is me.
so odd.
Okay, well, I mean, just pick the role. Everyone, just pick the role you want, and
I'm a juror.
I'm the defense.
Okay.
I'll be the judge.
Me and Hage is
Where's
prosecutor.
Brandon?
You're not
Yeah,
in
did
here.
Brandon leave?
Brandon, you're not in here.
He's coming. He's coming. He's coming.
Okay.
Why
he's
am
slowly
I
coming.
unknown?
There he is. I don't
Wait,
know.
okay, let me go out and come back in and
Let's
see.
say
Yeah.
I'll kick you and then you come back.
Very odd. I can. This game.
Yeah, I think
maybe
it's-
needs a little bit more time in the oven.
Yeah, it's before 1.0.
I mean,
I
it's
think.
not released for another 2 days.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
I think the demo is untouched. Is gonna be untouched until the
There
full
I
game
am.
just comes out. Okay. Y'all are the ones that have to hit ready, by the way.
Okay.
Oh wait, actually, I'll let Brandon, you be judge. I had a roll last game. Well,
That's
us
true.
three had rolls. You play judge, Brandon.
That's true. Everyone who didn't have a roll be judged or be a roll. All right.
Yeah. just
Everyone
rotate
good.
out.
Everyone good. Go. All right. Whoa!
Alright, prosecutor Hage.
Let's see. What is Miss?
Waiting for prosecutor and their charges. Hage, you must come up with.
Okay, what else is going on here?
So your hammer.
Hey, don't shut the fuck up.
You don't know shit. I'm
Don't
trying to
fucking talk
explain it to you.
me,
I'm
bro.
trying to
I
explain it.
got
You
it.
don't
I
know
already read the rulebook.
anything.
I already read the rulebook.
That rulebook is kind of a fucking mess, by the way. That
Yeah,
rulebook
so is your
sucks to
fucking
read.
face.
Shut the fuck.
Whoa.
Wait.
You're just gonna let him speak to you like that, Your Honor?
I can't. Well, he's the honor. I'm.
That's
a
what I'm
judge.
talking about.
I did. What did I
I'm
say?
talking about Brandon's.
Am I muted right
yours
now?
being-
No.
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 Why does the gavel got a mute sign on it?
You can mute other
Because you're
people
Oh my
who are-
God.
Miss Dimpleton is accused of turning
Oh
a
my
baby
God.
into a can of ragu pasta sauce.
Holy
That's horrible.
shit.
Okay.
So I think you choose who goes first, Brandon.
Oh, I can't emote.
Okay.
Traditionally, the prosecutor goes first. In a
Oh,
trial.
sorry.
Who the fuck?
I'm just hitting the space bar to.
Who the fuck is talking out of turn in this courtroom?
Bro, someone has to.
Anyways, prosecution. Wait. Okay. The dialogue button is me choosing who goes first. Yeah. The little
Yeah,
text
I
bubbles,
believe-
John.
Yeah.
On the
Yeah. If you scroll, if you use the
Uh,
scroll wheel while you're looking, it'll tell you on the bottom left.
What is deliver a verdict, stun a lawyer, and okay. Prosecution. Submit your case.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentle cardboards of the court.
Hello.
On
I'm a
today,
cardboard.
this day, I
What do I
stand
look like?
accusing Mr. Dimpleton here of turning a baby into a can of ragu pasta sauce. To do this, I will use several pieces of evidence and a key witness who saw the whole thing happen.
Is the judge asleep?
Wow. Anyway.
Prosecution,
Anyway.
submit your case.
So, let's be perfectly clear here. What I have is.
Let me be clear.
Okay.
Let me be clear. I found several pieces of evidence with the help of the policeman's, and one of the things that we found was this. How do I do this? How do I present evidence?
I think it has to be your turn again. Like
Yeah.
your green light has to be on.
Why is my
You
green light
click
off?
on the card and
Oh,
it'll
I
say
think-
either
I think-
present or.
I think Brandon turned him off. You gotta hit Hage's button.
I need my green light on, Judge, please. Your Honor.
What?
Let lawyers speak. There you go. There you
I
go.
can speak again. So, the first
You hit it
piece
twice.
of evidence I
Oh,
found
I see.
is a sleeping bag.
Mm-hmm.
Now, now, what might you say a sleeping bag?
You
That's
want a
pretty
zero
boring.
calorie sugar
But the
pudding-
sleeping
zero sugar
bag
pudding cup?
belonged to somebody who saw the whole thing. This homeless guy I found on the street right next to this can of ragu pasta sauce.
Oh,
And the missing baby, who wasn't there, he wasn't on the street because he's missing. But the
Okay, so-
can of ragu pasta sauce, the homeless man, and the sleeping bag were all in the same vicinity on the ground over there.
This is a pretty horrific crime.
So, I also found this unknown SIM card, in the vicinity, and when we traced the number, we could find recorded phone calls of Mr. Dimbledon saying, "I'm gonna turn this baby into some pasta sauce now."
So
whoa.
criminal.
This is incredible.
That is my evidence that I'm presenting on this case here. Yes, 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 Mr. Your Honor, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, young prosecutor.
I'm done prostituting
Mr.
myself.
Mackey, I will allow you time for a rebuttal.
Mr. Man.
All right. I just want to say that I think all of this is just a whole farce, you know?
Oh,
A
what?
farce.
So,
I think you mean a whole farts.
my response to
Guy
the evidence
straight up
presented
confesses to
by the
crime on
prosecution.
phone call. Continue.
Number one, we have a hole in the garden. This is the community garden, which is also nearby where the homeless man hangs out.
Ooh.
So who is to say
So good.
that this homeless man did not take the baby and put it in the hole in the garden?
Whoa, Judge, uncool, Judge.
I also have
Slow roll, just the.
Let's
I
use-
also.
the dark web purchase,
What the fuck?
What?
which
I'm
is
going
where we
to
believe
go to work.
the homeless man acquired the ragu pasta sauce.
That can't be true.
Are you sure? Because we also found this cracked screen, which we believe is from the homeless man. Don't hit me.
Homie.
Oh my god.
Yes, dude. Yes.
So, for those reasons, and looking at this evidence, my client cannot be guilty. Also, let's call into character. Let's call into question the character of a homeless person. Can we trust their word?
Are you saying homeless people are untrustworthy?
Oh,
that's pretty classic.
Very
Oh.
aggressive of you.
That's a big no-no in this court. That's a big no-no in this court. Big
Yeah,
no-no.
that sounds pretty classist to me. Oh.
It is possible. It is possible.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
My job is to create a reasonable doubt.
True.
Doubt the
And I feel-
homeless.
And I feel
the
that,
homeless is
that
crazy.
between the hole in the garden near where our homeless person sleeps and the sleeping bag there and the dark web purchase of the pasta sauce
Yes.
and the cracked screen, you say that the unknown SIM card could have come from my client's phone. But if it's unknown, we don't know that.
Oh yeah.
It could be from another phone. The one that also produced the cracked screen.
Okay.
Mr. Judge, may I call my first witness, sir? Now that we've done our opening statements, Mr. Judge, sir.
I'm gonna need you to hold your horses. This is my courtroom. Hold your
This-
fucking horses.
Stun him, Judge!
I
This is
got
my
this
courtroom.
shit under my control. This is my courtroom. Yes, I'm gonna go to the next prosecution, and we're gonna have witnesses.
Stop throwing paper at me!
There's so much trash in this courtroom.
your damn paper.
There's so much trash in
I'm
this
being
courtroom.
held
no,
a
my courtroom.
prosecutor.
I'm
You
sorry.
expect me to
Mr.
take
Judge,
this
I'm
guy-
sorry.
It's a big no-no in my
Sorry,
courtroom.
Sorry, I'm so
It's a
sorry.
big
I'm
no-no.
sorry. Do it again, Mr. Judge. I'm sorry.
Big no, my courtroom.
Anyways, So I'm going to call a couple more pieces of evidence onto the little evidence board here, and then I'm going to call my only witness.
The only witness.
And then I believe after that I will have proved beyond a reasonable doubt that Mr. Dimbledon here turned a baby into a can of ragu pasta sauce, possibly using dark magic.
He could be a magician.
So, the pieces of evidence that I think will fill in this puzzle for you jurors who may be questioning, and you, Mr. Judge, who may be wondering the connections, is this overfilled mailbox that was located on a property nearby. And when we looked through this mailbox, we found a notebook. And this notebook, which was in this this mailbox, had detailed instructions on how to turn a baby into a can of
Objection, Your Honor.
Whoa.
Objection.
You can read the notebook yourself after the trial.
Objection.
I will
evidence
mute you.
The
Both of
evidence
you.
says that the handwriting was encrypted.
That's why I had the Navajo code breaker.
And who is your code breaker? Is it the homeless person? Because you can't call up another witness, so that means you don't have a code breaker.
No, that's just an expert I had assisting with the trial. That's just like standard practice.
We have an
That's just like
expert
standard
witness in the
practice.
crowd. We have who is it? Augers, the expert witness in encrypted files.
I've been doing cryptology for about 25 years. And when I look at this notebook, and I see. And why are you asleep?
What?
I see. I see.
Brandon cannot breathe, guys. Hang on.
And I see just a few key factors that are
Oh man, what are you
keeping us all together in this case. When we talk about, I would like to refer to the first piece of evidence. One moment, please, if I could pull it up.
I think he's peeing himself.
I found it here. Here we go. Let me just put this in our little chat here. If I could just refer to that, that's what the note looks like, correct?
What? What? I don't see anything. What's happening?
Discord.
Oh, Discord. Go look at Discord.
I think Dimbledon's a little more sinister than
Are you claiming that my client is the Zodiac killer?
I am just a simple cryptologist, but it is very similar to that of the Zodiac Killer.
No, this is no way. How can this be admitted into evidence? This is unacceptable.
Well, you can be saying this is unacceptable all you want, but the cryptologist is an expert and he has spoken, and when the expert speaks, you
Order.
can't listen.
What are the
Fucking order in my classroom. Shut the fuck
what
up.
are the-
Didn't you say you did it for 25 years?
Don't yell. Order. Order in this courtroom.
This guy's crazy. This whole room's full of copy.
Witness, get the fuck off my stand, witness.
Okay.
I thought he was just a cryptologist.
Yeah, that was the cryptologist.
Sorry. Expert.
He was an expert. He was an expert.
Stop farting, it stinks.
Chief ordered.
It says when I am ignored, I get awfully lonely when I'm ignored. So lonely I could do my thing.
And we'll give the defense an opportunity to call a witness or to defend the actions or non-actions of their client.
I will be calling a witness. The nosy concierge.
Oh my god, that fucking guy again. Jesus Christ.
Nearby.
Oh my god. God, what a fucking snooze.
Nearby the garden, there's a hotel. And in this hotel, are you sleeping while I'm speaking? Nearby the garden, there's a hotel. And this nosy concierge here who is Mr. John,
Oh.
Mr. Guff.
Oh.
Mr. Guff. He's going to tell us about what he saw between this homeless man and the hole in the garden. Homeless person. Sorry, we're not gendering them.
Yeah, because I still have a witness to call myself.
Oh, man.
So, Mr. Guff, welcome to the stand.
Yes, hello.
What did you see?
Why are all the witnesses old?
I saw, I saw the homeless person and Mr. Dimbledon, they were conversing, and, oh, my fucking back, bro. I saw them conversing, and I noticed that the homeless person was handing a can of ragu pasta to to Mr. Dimbledon, but Mr. Dimbledon looked like he didn't want it. He looked like he didn't want it. So
Oh my god, bro.
so Mr. Dimbledon politely walked away, and the homeless man started going crazy on him.
So as you can see,
What? Going crazy on him how?
my client never had the can of ragu pasta
He
sauce
just said he
in
took it.
his
He
possession.
just
He
said
just-
he took it from him.
No.
No, I
said-
said the homeless person wanted to give him it, but he didn't. But Mr. Dimbledon
did not
didn't
want
want
to
it.
take it. And then the homeless person, being upset about this, decided to take the baby, bury it in the hole, and replace it with the can of pasta sauce.
Mr. Judge, I think if
Yeah,
you'll
it
give me the
stinks.
stand one final time, I can make one final damning testimony that will surely assuage all your doubts about the situation.
Defense, do you have an objection to the prosecutor's witness?
I do not have an objection.
Okay. Prosecutor.
I call to the stand the homeless person standing probably right behind me. Homeless Mrs. Anna. Mrs. Anna, would you please come to the stand?
Present.
I think the judge tuned on.
Wait. No, I don't feel like I will be valid in this
Oh
courtroom.
my god, he's going
Validated.
crazy.
Because may I remind Brandon's on the floor. May I remind the courtroom that the judge indeed noted down on his notepad to never trust the homeless. So
Nope, incorrect. Incorrect.
The judge would never do something like that.
I'm sorry, only
Yeah.
to out the
There
homeless.
Not in my
would never be a
courtroom.
biased judge.
Not in my courtroom.
What did we do with this? With a biased judge in the courtroom? Well, actually, he's biased in my favor, so.
No.
No,
throw it out.
Nope. No,
I think
not
this is
biased in
kangaroo court,
courtroom.
and we need
Not
to
in this
we need
courtroom.
to really rethink our situation. Maybe restructure
What does
the
that mean? I've
judicial
heard
system
kangaroo
here.
court a lot.
Maybe we need to restructure the judicial system. Maybe we need to stop
Hey,
being so much power to
before
one
you
judge.
can
Maybe
do
we should
that,
back
I'm
down
gonna give
by
you a
a-
verdict.
Justice system.
No, verdict
Justice
here.
system.
Whatever I choose here,
Huh?
this guy goes to jail or he's free. Maybe I'll make it. Maybe he's guilty and I'll put him free.
Did we
What
even
are you
hear?
saying?
Did we even hear a witness statement?
Not really.
She
Yeah, we never
she-
got to listen to the
she
witness who
came-
was here and
Witness, you
allegedly,
have one
according
last
to the
chance.
other side,
You have one
gave
last chance
him
before I give you these
the
hands.
can of pasta sauce, but that's not even what happened. He turned the baby into pasta sauce using black magic from the notebook written by the Zodiac Killer, who is also Mr. Dimble.
Objection, Your Honor. Magic does not exist.
This is heresy.
Silence in my courtroom.
Am I still testifying?
Who is the witness?
Is Anna?
Me?
No shit. Who is the witness to your case? Who's the witness?
Me?
No shit.
Homeless
No
person Anna.
shit.
Okay, what are your questions for me?
Okay, so did you or did you not give a can of ragu pasta sauce to the defendant, Mr. Dimbledon?
I most definitely did.
Objection, Your Honor.
God damn it! That fucking sucks. I mean, that's exactly what I was saying earlier.
Withdrawn.
Cross-examination, Mr. Mackey. Do you have any questions for the witness?
So, Mr. Homeless Man, I would
Yes.
like to sincerely apologize for what I said earlier about homeless people being untrustworthy. Clearly, we can see that you are very, very trustworthy.
I think
No,
we shouldn't
hold
trust
on.
all this person.
No,
I think the judge agrees that we don't trust
No, not in my courtroom.
No,
yeah, that's
no,
what people try to back
no,
pedal. Yeah.
no,
Okay,
no.
okay, 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 okay,
No,
okay,
okay.
Hang on. Wait, now, did I can't quite remember because homeless people are quite untrustworthy, so I think I did, but maybe I
Oh wait,
didn't.
I remember. It was a prosecutor, this one right here, who said that homeless are. Let me see my notes really quick. Doubt the homeless.
However, I've been saving this. I would like to point out, a minute ago, when Prosecutor Hage got all upset.
You've been saving this for a whole 60 seconds you have. Oh
I
yeah,
have.
well,
I have indeed.
that's a really long time.
Our witness, or his witness, the prosecution's witness,
Hmm.
said that she did indeed give the can of pasta sauce to the defendant.
But then
However,
you
Judge,
said
Judge,
you you said we can't trust our
Shouting.
Wham!
Order in my courtroom.
Might I add that I
Judge,
gave
if I may.
lots of things to people because as a
Oh
homeless
my
person,
God.
I help
AIDS?
disperse food to other
Judge,
people.
Judge, if I may.
Oh my
Judge, if I
God.
may. Do I have permission to speak?
I'll allow it.
Okay, so if we remember,
Wham! Sorry.
the defense's witness, Mr. John, the nosy concierge,
Yes, hello.
said
Concierge.
that the homeless man tried, homeless woman, homeless person, tried to
You can't even
give
get your
the
fucking story
can
straight. You can't
of
trust this,
pasta
you?
sauce to the defendant. The homeless person attempted to give the pasta sauce to the defendant. However, Mr. Dimpledon would not take the pasta sauce. And the homeless person left in a fit of rage.
Because he already had a can of his own made up the baby!
So, I would like
Brandon
to
can't.
remind our witness, the homeless person, that it is against the law to lie on the stand. So would you like to reevaluate
Wait, it's
your
illegal. I've been
statement?
lying on the stand the whole goddamn time. What the fuck are you talking about? So it's not illegal.
Your
lying.
Honor, I think that the case should be thrown out. The prosecution just admitted to malfeasance.
She called me the prosecutioner, so
That's a
she
destiny
needs to get her
gun.
back straight.
That is a destiny gun. Holy shit! I had to grind for so long.
This is prosecutorial misconduct.
I would like
My
to
God, she's
remind
using
the
bad
court
words.
Big
that
word, and
the
it doesn't
witness
mean anything.
is
She's using
still. To remind the court that the witness is the witness is still.
Oh my God.
This is the Supreme. This is the Supreme Court case. That's the
I'm the
fucking
supremest
Zodiac
judge.
killer.
Lena,
I would like to inform you that the witness is still on my stand. Do you have any more questions for my witness?
I'm sweating.
I have no more questions for the witness. I just wanted
Did
to
you give
remind
people
them
AIDS?
that they can't lie on the stand.
I would like to make one more
I lie
statement.
every day.
Witness Mr. Homeless Anna Man Woman. Did you ever swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I don't.
No, you did not.
I'm literally throwing up in court right now.
The entire case. I'm right.
So, Your Honor,
I'm right at the end.
clearly the prosecutor has his case has gone up in shambles, because he has proven that the homeless person is not a trustworthy witness if they can lie.
Which means the only trustworthy witness is the one who said he's the fucking Zodiac killer. Rest my case.
I'm gonna wham both of you.
I'm done. I'm done talking.
I'm gonna wham you.
I don't want to be
jury will go and tally their votes. The jury will give me their votes.
What?
Text me on Discord. And the jury will give me their votes.
No. Wait, don't you just make the alright.
Yeah, you make the
I
decision.
could, but I don't.
It would be
This is more of a dictatorship courtroom.
Yeah, everybody here is involved in this case.
I was about to say, yeah, everybody, all the jurors here were all witnesses. We had a
yeah.
What a really good witness, like the special witness guy, and then
John, can you
each
say
of us had a
guilty or
witness.
not guilty? I vote for this person.
One.
John goes one vote for.
I did vote.
Are you voting for guilty or not?
It's a.
Oh well, I'm the homeless person. I vote for me.
I vote for me.
Anyways, bro. No, from what I've seen in this case, from the clear and proper legal representation that I have seen from both parties, it seems to me that in light of all of the evidence
and the totality of circumstances.
So
that's a word.
Evens.
This guy's like a lawyer.
Are you really flipping a coin?
Oh my
Guilty!
Oh my god. Wham!
Mr. Dimbledon is guilty. Tried to cite a procedural flaw using an obscure medieval law. The judge, unimpressed, handed him a history book and 10 years in prison for thorough reading.
I'm gonna have to play a game and see what happens.
This game is silly.
Okay, we're all still here.
That was
fucking killed
something.
me.
Oh my
was funny.
god. The fucking wham! Kept taking me out. I don't know what this does. Custom court, lock, unlock. I don't know what that
Wait,
means.
you just get off, Anna?
What?
Oh my
Did you just
god.
get off?
Yeah, I thought we went to bed.
Back in here. We got another
Yeah.
case
It's
to
on
decide.
15.
I've got.
Wait,
class
why?
in the
No, why am
morning.
I John? No.
Oh, you are, yeah. Who
wanna-
am I?
I wanna
oh, no, I'm
press
right
you.
here.
Yeah, I don't know
Talk.
what's going on here.
I'm right here.
It's
I'm
so
moving
weird.
I'm moving myself around. Here, I'll invite.
I'm gonna try to just join John's game. I think
Yeah.
sending invites might be the problem.
Yeah, maybe.
Hage has
That's my
gotten
code. Okay.
off.
He has left.
He's
Okay.
he's got class in the morning, and Brandon and Anna, I believe, have to go to bed.
That's fair. We'll play this
Yeah, I
again
have an
tomorrow,
exam tomorrow,
maybe.
so I'm gonna get off as well.
I'll look more into this
No.
game.
No.
Because I thought like there was
There's
like,
always another time.
I thought there was like a whole witness, like a way to actually be a witness.
I thought there was.
Oh my god.
But that last one fucking
maybe it's
killed
in
me.
the full game. Maybe it's not part of the demo.
Yeah.
Whoever really pulled out the big guns with the fucking Zodiac.
Yeah.
I could not believe that shit. That was ridiculous.
Oh my god.
I love that I found that you can spam